Hi everybody, this is Anthony from Sunny Creates. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And to all my new subscribers, welcome. To all those that are diehard fans, thank you for returning. So I want to say quick hi and hugs to the following. Now, in some of my videos, I didn't say hi and hugs. Sometimes I didn't have the book, or sometimes the video was filmed in advance. Okay, so hi and hugs to Mel C 9736, Sarah Smith, Louisa van der Walt, Creatively Created, Christine Skinner, J Marty Bacha, Cindy Lou, So Paper Crafts, Carol Thornhill, Junk Journal Geek, and Judy Fenter. So ladies, I hope that you are doing well, and thank you so much for commenting. It really makes a difference to my ratings when you comment. So please ladies, even if you don't want to comment but you enjoyed the video, okay, just a thumbs up, because it helps with the YouTube algorithm. So if I can ask you kindly, if you would consider doing that for me, a comment and a thumbs up, or just a thumbs up, or whatever the case may be, it really helps me. Okay, so today we are doing something for our idea book. It's in my head. I don't know if it's gonna work out. Okay, and I was lying in bed the other day and I was thinking, what if I do a series on tags? Okay, but not to decorate tags or stuff like that, but how many different ways we can actually use tags, okay, in our journaling. So it is a fairly new idea that's running through my head. I don't have time to actually go and plan out the videos, so what you see is what I'll see, okay? What you experience is what I'm gonna experience. So I want to get started with this. I just want to pull out my idea book over here, and then I'll get back to you. There it is. Now I should have done this. Let me see what I've got here that we can work with. Okay. Yeah, I think we can work with what. So this is just but one small box of washi tape. I've got a big box of washi tape. I don't know, you know those snack time biscuits that you get, the big boxes during Christmas? Got that one, and then I've got a whole lot of washi tape over here that, you know, are more what's the word, theme related. Okay, so I love washi tape. That's the book we're going to be working in, and I pulled it out for a reason. Get some washi tape out. Oh, they're so pretty. Let's take let's see what's going to go with this. This page here, I believe, is a freebie on my site. Okay, so it's, I think, on my Ko-fi, if I'm not mistaken. I hope it's on my Ko-fi. Okay, yeah, so and I don't know whether it's the right color, to be honest, because my printer was giving me problems, and then I was just trying, you know, just printing out. So I think that is the color. I'm not sure, but I do believe that could be the color of it on the on Ko-fi. So I'm just taking out a few. How beautiful are these washi tape? Gorgeous. Okay, and I'm going to be working with that. So let's just do that. I think that's more than enough. We've got a selection there on what we want to use. You'll need let's just put this to the side. You'll need like quite thick cardboard for your tag. Now what I've done is that this is paper, and I need, you know, thick enough cardboard, so I think I'm going to use this. I think I'm going to use this here, and I think in my head it's going to work better. So the design is going to work better if we use something like collaged kind of in print. Design will also work better if you don't have things that you're going to be doing upside down, so like print upside down. But I'm going to use this part here. You're going to see what I'm going to do here now, right? I'm using an A4, so it is 21 high. You'll need that. So I'm just going to back this on this because this is paper and I need a tag, okay? Then you'll need a scissor, okay, or a cutter. But I think you'll need a scissor if you don't have something like this, because sorry, not like this, like that, because we are going to be making tag corners. So you'll probably need a scissor. I think you'll need maybe 2 circles like this that we're going to glue together. And then I was just cutting, stamping and cutting a whole lot of these things over here, which is my Tim Holtz stuff. And I think we need 2 smaller ones as well. So it doesn't, I can use this, but this is a little bit wonky, and I think all of them are cut on paper. So I'm using everything, ladies. I've got I can't even tell you how much of scraps I've got, and I need to sort it out. So I am going for it. I'm going for it where I'm just going to be using scraps, okay? And I found one that probably is a nice size, but I can tell you what, there's only one of that. So I'm going to be using that one, and then I'm just going to be backing it up with some cardboard. I'm sure somewhere around here I can find some cardboard, okay? Then you'll need either a brad or a grommet or an eyelet, and then you'll need some string, okay? And what else do you need? Maybe a scoring board, but it's not necessary. You can fold by hand. And then you'll need something to hinge. I'm going to use some washi tape. It's not necessary you use washi tape. Maybe I'm not going to use washi tape now that I think about it, because if I'm scoring, I don't need washi. Okay. And yeah, that's it. So the only thing I need to take out now is a like a grommet. Because I don't feel like using a brad today. Let's see. I can use that orange. I'm going to try that orange. Let's see how it works for me. Okay, so I'm going to use that. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to, I think what I'm going to do is to make life easier. For my brad, for my tag, I'm not going to stick the whole thing down, okay? I'm just going to stick part of it down, and I should have done this prep work before, but I don't have time, okay? So I am just going to, I think I'm going to use a fairly big tag, fairly big one. So I'll give you the measurements just now of what I'm using. It's not going to be a standard size, let's put it that way, right? Not going to be standard, but I'll give you the measurements now. So it's A4, it's definitely 21, that much I can tell you. And then we are going to let's see how wide it is. So it's 21 with all my rulers. I have no idea excuse me, but I know it's 21, so that's fantastic. And then it is almost, it's 3 3/4 inches, 3 3/4 inches, and 21 centimeters, which is what, 8.25, 8.75 or something like that. 6, yeah, I think it's 8.75, 8 3/4 inches. 8.25, yeah, I think. Right, so that is fantastic. I'm just going to glue this now here quickly to this page here. What side am I going to use? I'm going to use the side over here. I like the work on that, so I'm going to use the side here. I'm going to glue it over here. And then the other thing I wanted to let you know is that I'm going to retain the height of it, I'm going to retain the height of it. So it is going to be large for the journal, but you're going to see what's going to happen now. And hopefully I got it right in my head, If I got it right in my head, it's going to work. So, yeah, and I'm hoping I got this concept right in my head. Oh no, I left my glue open for a long time because this weekend I didn't craft at all. My husband came home on Friday with the flu, man flu. And then I had to go to the dentist on Saturday and literally do all the cleaning, but my son helped me, and cook and stuff like that. So this weekend I don't even think I came, I can't even remember whether I came up to my craft room. Oh, I did last night. I organized my stamps because I'm doing a lot of stamping. I'm going to be doing a lot of stamping. Okay, so let's see. No, that's not right. That is not right. So ladies, I hope that you are well. So my sister, my eldest sister, not eldest, because, well, she is the eldest sister, but she's not the eldest child, had to go for a biopsy on Thursday because they found a lump in her breast. So it was a very it wasn't a great weekend, but she went for the results this morning and all looks good. It's not cancerous, so praise the Lord for that. Gosh, ladies, God works in amazing ways, really. Okay, so we're going to do that, right? And then we are going to cut it off. Yeah, so that was weighing heavily on my mind. Obviously, she's my sister, and on both my mom and dad's family, we have like my dad's brother, and then my dad's other brother's son, and then my dad's brother who also passed away from cancer. His son also had cancer. My mom's sister had cancer. So yeah, let's just say it's it's a concern. Right, so anyway, but everything is well and good, and thank you. Oh, dear Jesus, man, that is really good news. So I've just did that now. It is a little bit wonky on that side, not enough to make me concerned. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I am going to just leave this to dry for a little while, okay, because we do want to score it. And then let's go and put these two pieces together. You can see, hey, I am just using up my scraps, ladies. I am on a mission to stamp and die cut in all these things, all my scraps, because it's just getting uncontrollable what's happening. And the only way that I can actually sort out my scraps, because I refuse to throw papers away. I am one of those people, no matter how much I have, I will not throw paper away. I mean, I will throw scraps away, but I won't throw paper away. I just cannot bear to see paper being thrown away. Well, personally, I just cannot bear it. I don't have an opinion when other people throw it away, so don't get me wrong, I don't, but personally, me, I wouldn't want to throw paper away. I don't want to judge. This world has too many judges in it. We don't need to judge each other, I say. Yeah, so there's some scraps over here as well. You can see, oopsie, sorry, let me see if that's right still. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so you can see from what I mean, I really don't throw anything away. My son has come into the room. Let's use this, because if you look at it, it's got too much of an impression on it to be the back side, but it can be used. Okay, when I mean backside of a card. Well, why is this going in here? I don't even know. I'm really I don't know. Okay, so where did all these come from? All these came from over here. Okay, so this was the one I wanted to use. Okay, so I'm going to put this over here quickly. My son walked in. Don't think he was too impressed, because his dad came home today sick. So now if everybody is at home, I'm like, what are you doing upstairs? But I just finished work. I literally just finished work, and I thought I'm going to film this video, because this idea of not doing videos is going to continue for a while. So I can either not do videos for a while, or I can work it into my busy schedule. So I'm going to try as much as possible to work it into my busy schedule. So I only need to dye one, not coffee, distress one side of it, okay, like that. And then oh dear, okay, I was just going to say, oh dear, where's my scissor? There's my scissor here. Okay, so there we go. I forgot to put the timer on, so I have no idea, and it still didn't go on. What's up with this thing? Okay, now it's on, but we're like maybe 10 minutes into this video, so, or more. I hope not more. I hope not more. So I'm just cutting this out, and you know, Murphy's law is when you're on camera, you take so long to cut these things out, yet when you are working on your own, you work a little bit faster. Yeah, so I think that's okay. I think we're gonna leave it like that, and then we are going to distress it. Oh my goodness, I'm just gonna have some water. Like that. Yeah, so I hope this idea works, to be honest with you. Well, as I mentioned, if it works, you'll see the video. If it doesn't work, yeah, I'll have to rework it to show it to you. Okay, so I'm going to do that, okay, like that. And yes, I have all these gorgeous bunches and everything. Oh, I am so blessed that I've got so much of stuff to work with. Thank you, dear Lord, that I've got stuff to work with. But you know, I'm buying now because I'm retiring in 9 years time. Yes, ladies, 9 years time I will be a retired person, and I'm scared. Let's see if it works. Yeah, it did. Did I just break my, felt like it was more. Oh no, it's not. I was just gonna say, did I just break that? And I hope it's going to be the right size. I shouldn't have done that, because that's literally 4 layers of cardboard that I was trying to use that. It seems to be working. I just hope that I didn't break it. I should have been more careful in what I did, but it's done now, so I can only pray that it will be fine. Right, so I'm going to do that, and I'm going to then put this away here. I was speaking to one of the developers in my team just now, and he says to me, he is so exhausted, he needs a break. And I said to him, you're right, we need a break. We've been working at this project for 3 years now, and it goes live in October. I mean, not October, 1st of September, and it's getting intense now. It's getting intense, and that's one of the reasons I believe that I need to craft, because if I don't craft, I'm going to not be calm. I'm not gonna be calm. Yeah, so I'm not gonna be a horrible person or whatever, but then I'm not gonna be able to handle the stress as I do. And how's that? I just thought of that now, you know, instead of putting my fingers in there, if I just held it with that worked perfectly. Oh my gosh, I'm sure many of you know about that idea, but I didn't think about it before. So that's it. So now here's our tag. What happened here? What did I do here? No, it is part of the design, I think. I don't know. Anyway, there we go. Now watch what I want to do. I want to turn this tag into flips, like waterfall, like a waterfall tag. Okay, but I want to use this part over here as well. So what I'm going to do is that I am going to This is 21 centimeters. Okay, so if I take out 6 centimeters at a time, if I take out 6 centimeters at a time, okay, so I am just going to cut at 6, 6, 6, 6. Maybe I'll get 3 at 18. Yeah, so there is some, unfortunately, you don't have to measure, hey? You can just wing it like that, okay? That's 6. What's happening downstairs? I don't know. 6. And then 6. Okay, 6, 6, and 6. What is happening downstairs? I don't know. Okay, so there's 6, 6, and 6, okay? And I'm going to cut it down at 6, 6, and 6. Now, why did I keep this over here? It's because this one here is not directional. You can see that part is not directional. And I'm going to flip it over. So, just want to cut out at 6, 6, and 6. And hope that everything goes well according to my head. Don't trust my head these days. Don't trust my head. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so we were just saying we don't need like 1 or 2 days. We need a long period because we are so tired. What is happening? I have a feeling they are doing something downstairs, but I think they're using the dustbuster. Okay, so that's one part. This is another part. Yeah, I just want to get the sides right. I mean the you know, like the direction right. Okay, righto. So that's that, and then I've got this piece over here. Now this piece, what I wanted to do is I want it to become like a to hold everything together. I can't get the name for it, so sorry. You'll see what I mean just now. Okay, all right. So now let's ink a little bit because we are the inky kind. Right, so we can ink here like that. I think we'll use another but this time we'll use a bigger. And I'm inking the 3 sides for now. Okay, did I ink the back? No, I don't need the back inked. Okay, I don't need the back ink. So I'm inking here, and I'm also inking here like that. So sorry, I mean I can't ink beforehand, right? So it's just not not possible. Right, so I think you must grab yourself a bigger brad as well. What's it? Is it a 3/16 or something? Which I'm going to do just now. Okay, and then back as well. Okay, yeah, so we'll need one for the back. Can't remember, what did I say was the measurement for this? Now I just inked everywhere. Oh well, doesn't matter. That looks a little bit crooked. I know. We'll know when we put it down. I told you, even with a guillotine, I'll still get it wrong. It is just my nature. I'm perfectly imperfect. I'm perfect. I am perfect. In the eyes of God, I am perfect. So that counts, right? I was designed by Him for a purpose. I'm beautifully and wonderfully created. even if the creations I make are not so beautiful. It is so good to be able to laugh. One thing that I have learned, I must say, the last few days, not last week even, the other week, I was in a little bit of a slump. I wasn't depressed, I was tired. Okay, I was very tired. Okay, and So I didn't have the energy. And then one day I got up and I was like, this is absolute nonsense. I can't go on. You know, this is what you have to do right now. And you are going to have to figure out how you're going to bring those energy levels up. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 3 and 3. 3 and 3. How's that for you? So it's 1.5 and then somewhere around here. How's that? Don't you just love my measurements? I don't even make sense to myself. But let's take a ruler and let us put it here. Let's do that. So you see, that's the only problem. I can't see the lines. So that's the 0, right? We know that's the 0, but it just helps so much more when it's like that. I've got this white. Why don't I use it? So let's do that. I can eyeball. Okay, so I can eyeball. Not that I can't. Is it there? Righto. So it's somewhere around here. She says and doesn't make a mark. Oh my gosh. What is happening? I'm losing it. Right, she says. Because the pencil is not writing. Right, so there's it there. Right, so now we're going to do a 3/16, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, you can see, you'll find a lot of these containers around because I simply love Ferrero Rocher. So my husband buys me Ferrero Rocher. It's my little treat from him. So just gonna add that there like that. Try to follow that line there. Yeah, okay, good enough. And then let's put this on here like this. Yeah, it was a 3/16 one, and the other one was a 1/8. 1/8 there. Yeah, okay, so great, that's on there now as well. Right, so where's our book? Oh no, before we take out our book, let's score. Moment of truth. I need to find my hairdresser. So I'm going to score. There's the writing here. I'm going to score over here. So I'm just going to turn it over. I'm going to score on the top, okay? And I think I am going to do, let's see, half an inch, half an inch. Half an inch is quite a bit. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3/8. 3/8. 1, 2, 3/8. Let's make it 3/8 of an inch. Okay, how's that for you? Okay, so if that is there, I must score it this way. 3/8 of an inch. Yeah, I must say, now that I work in inches, I'm getting a little bit better. Well, you wouldn't say so, hey? You wouldn't say so. But I consider I'm getting a little bit better that I'm working in inches. Right, so there we go. I must say, lovely scoreboard, but this is not the best of scoring things this year, I must say. This one looks crooked. Yeah, it does. And it's probably because the scorer is not so lekker. Okay, let's turn it this way. Oh, I don't know what's happening downstairs. I think my son is cleaning his room. Yeah, so I don't like that because it's crooked. I'm trying to straighten it out here. It's just a bit weird over here, so let's just put it back there. Let's see if we can get a better line. The 3/4. It could also be that I made it, you know, I cut it a bit wonky, but so I'm gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it. Uh, so I ordered myself some bone folders here, and then this one as well. Also, it's very thick. This cardboard is thick. So it could be that you know, I didn't score it sufficiently. And then also this one like this. So not just the tag, ladies. If this works out, it's not just the tag. Okay, so let's put this away. I'm sure some of you already know what I'm doing. I'm sure. Just mitering the edges a tad bit. Here and here. Also here. I gotta go downstairs. Thankfully supper is done, but I gotta go downstairs and clean up. Yeah. As I mentioned, I went to the dentist on Saturday, and then it was all the other stuff that I needed to do, so I didn't really clean up properly. So I'm gonna go downstairs and I'm gonna clean up to my satisfaction. So there you go. I'm just inking this edges here now, and then inking here. Okay, so what's the order? The order is this was last, then it was this, and then it was that. So let's get that order right. Right, so let's go here now, find a place that we need to put this in. Oh, we can have it here. Oh, this was a big hit. Big hit. Okay, let's see. How many do we have? Okay, so we still have one. We still have one signature, which is still not bound. Should we put it here? Yeah, maybe let's put it here. Okay, because I think it will fit there. I kind of like working where I fill up a journal page. I'll be honest, I like filling up a journal page. So that is why you'll see extra big tags, extra big of everything. I like filling up a journal page. Now that's going to go over there like that. But I think I can also, to be very honest with you, I think I can score this a bit. Okay, excuse me. And I think I'll score it, let's see. I need to score it somewhere around here, like here. Okay, so I'm not compromising my my eyelet. Okay, so that was also 3/8 of an inch, like that. Okay, like that. Okay, so let's just get that score down. It just will fold better. Okay, so let's put that away. So this is a large project. I seem to be giving you large projects these days, eh? Well, it is what it is. Right, so even though that is scored over there, I'm not turning it over. I just want that line there. I'm just going to put glue on that scored part. Like this. And I think I'm a little bit stupid. I know what I'm doing already, and I know that it would have been easier if I did it another way, meaning I could have put my my string in before I stuck it down, to be honest. Righto, so let's see. Now we gotta line it up. Right, we gotta line it up to ensure that everything fits. Okay, now it's not really waterfall because I want to match. I want it to look like a tag, if you know what I mean. Okay, so am I gonna have enough place to put this? Let's see. So I should have picked this up to the top. Okay, and I'm okay. It's my idea book. I'm not crushed that that has happened. Okay, so let's put it right here, right on the top. Okay, like that, and hopefully we'll have now enough space for our cards. Let's see, here, 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 and then that's gonna sit here. Oh yes. You know, when I stuck this down, I was thinking to myself, am I gonna have enough place? I'm gonna have enough place. And yeah, I should have not doubted myself. I should have, well, not doubted. I didn't doubt myself. I should have when I questioned whether I was gonna have enough place, I should have just ran with it. Now listen, you can make sure that it's all lined up and it's all beautiful and it's all everything. I'm not, as you can see. That's not the next one, this is the next one. So as much as possible, I'm keeping the tag effect. Okay, if you get what I mean, I'm keeping the tag effect. So there is parts where, because we've scored, so you know, the tag is much shorter than it should be. It's just like, I'm gonna go with it. If I'm doing it in my journal, then I'm gonna be more fussy in terms of making sure that it is, you know, that matches that and stuff like that. Okay. Now you could have flipped that tag around and then it will look like a real tag, but I wanted that effect where I wanted that at the bottom. I like the fact that it curves in there, so you can definitely flip it around, okay, and then it will all match, but I didn't want that. If I wanted it, I would have done it like that. Okay, and then let's put this one down now. Oh yes, underneath there. And I do, oh, I don't know what they're doing. That's my son. I know. There we go. Oh my word, yes, it worked. In my head, I had this idea and I think it worked. Can I use such thick, let me see. Is it gonna go around here? No, it's not. Okay, so we'll revert to the thinner one. Okay, so what's the idea now? So is it long enough? Yeah, it's actually too long. Let's see now. Yeah, I think that's good enough. We'll probably waste some a little bit, to be honest. So, but then, you know, it's no use cutting all this and then realizing I'm short. Okay, I'm short. So there we go. And I'm doubling it up because I like that effect. Okay, and then you put that in there. If we can get it in. No, like that. Come on, work on a neat table, Anthony. Work on a neat table. And then that there, like that. Okay, let's just put this away. It's irritating me. Like that. And then, ta-da! Ta-da! Okay. Ta-da! Come on, come on, come on. I know you're gonna work, so there's no reason for you not to work. You are nice and sturdy and everything. Not the bottom one, hey? The bottom one is stuck down. It's this one here. She's gonna work. She's just being stubborn. There we go. Needs to be trained. And just like that. There we go. Right. So maybe too tight. Maybe let's loosen it a little bit. Yeah. Or we can do this. So I kind of like this idea as well. Then it doesn't go to the side. How's that? Also loosen it up. There we go. I love it. It worked out perfectly, like how I planned it in my head. Except that here it's a bit too long, but I want to add charms to it here. Okay, so I think, oh, what about not adding charms? What about starting to make use of the things I made? Yes. What do I have? I have that, and I'd love to use these, but all these I printed on, oh no, wait, 1, 2, is it? No, 1, 2, no. Do I have any more? That I got here. Oh, what's this? 3. Come on, you can do this. Clearly, for that lot, I decided I was going to print it or stamp it on thing. Okay, so 1, 2. Let's use these ones. 3 and 4. Those are all. But these would have looked so ultra cute. But they're a little bit weak to add it to the to this part here. Okay, so how's that for you? How is that for you? And then you can decorate it. You can decorate it however you want to decorate it. So these are just my papers, like, you know, sometimes coffee dye some of my scraps or something like that. And I'm just going to start using. I literally got so much stamps, so I'm gonna just start stamping for everything. So let's add that there. Come, and then we can call it done. I'm not gonna decorate it, okay? Not gonna decorate it. Okay. Oh, sis. Like that. Who says you always need to have a charm? You don't have a charm, you don't have a charm. I do. I'm just too lazy to go and get it. Okay, that one there. And then this one, I think I'm gonna put it a little bit lower down. A little bit lower. So there, maybe there. And then just this one here. So I am loving it. I thought of this idea on Saturday. Was it Saturday or Friday morning? Friday morning. I believe I thought of this idea on Friday morning. Could be Friday morning. And I was like, I want to do a series, not just a tag. Okay? Because tags are versatile. So we must use it. We must think of creative ways of using it. So there you go. And I'm sure other people have thought about this. I cannot be the first one. But yeah, I'm loving it. So you've got so much of journaling space. Look at that. There you go. You've got journaling space here. Ta-da! And here, here, and here. Okay, here and here. So you kind of doubled the journaling space in your book, and that is one of the reasons, or in your journal, and that's one of the reasons why I took a page where it's almost fitting, because I like the way it looks. That's number one. And number two, I'm not robbing the page of any journaling space, if you look at it, because I'm actually using nearly the whole page up. So I'm so excited about this this project here. I really like it, and I'm so glad that I did it, because it was on my mind, and then I was like, let's do it. So it goes in here like this, like that. Cuteness, loving it. Okay, now remember that I am working with coffee paper. Hey, I just dyed coffee paper and put it here. It will be a little bit more sturdy if you don't have if you work with something stronger, heavier than coffee paper. But I also believe once you've like closed it and your journal comes together, that that is gonna look so awesome. I'm loving it. So as I said, ladies, I do believe this is a freebie on my Ko-fi. I think it is on my Ko-fi. Okay, go and grab it, because how cute is that? How cute. So ladies, that is it from me, Santhini at Sunny Creates. I do hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider giving it a thumbs up. Also, please consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, and a comment. That would be lovely. I'm starting to answer comments again, and I will see you on Wednesday for something in our beautiful blooms, and hopefully this week I'll be able to get some flip throughs done for you. Okay, but yeah, if I don't, I'll see you on Wednesday. And the other thing I wanted to let you know is, if you don't have a brad, if you don't have if you don't have grommets or eyelets, or a crocodile, then just punch a hole and reinforce it. And here too, all you need to use is a brad. Okay, you can use a brad if you can't get away with it. So you don't need to have an eyelet, or you don't need to have a crocodile to be able to do this project. Just wanted to tell you that. Loving it. I will see you soon, but until I see you again, have an absolutely blessed week ahead. Okay, bye bye.